It was my third job interview that week, and I was already late. Rain had flooded the downtown intersection, my umbrella flipped inside out, and when I finally got to the reception area, there were no seats left. Just one, and an older woman was already in it. She was dressed plainly, gray cardigan, slouched posture, looked like she didn't belong in a corporate tower. I assumed she was someone's grandmother waiting for them to get off work. But she looked at me, soaked, flustered, and frustrated, and smiled kindly. "You can sit, I'll stand." I said no. I wasn't raised like that. But she stood up anyway, slow and wobbly. She leaned in and said, "You're here for something important, right? You're going to need to look like you belong." I smiled, grateful, and took the seat. 15 minutes later, they called my name. I was nervous. This job meant everything to me. Inside the interview room, 3 people sat across the table, but the 4th chair was occupied by her, the woman from the lobby. Same cardigan, same calm eyes, except now she had a clipboard, a pen, in a completely different posture, sharp, professional, in control. "Mr. Langston," she said, "my name is Diane Welch, Senior Director. Let's begin." I could barely breathe. She didn't mention the lobby, not once. She asked sharp questions, challenged my resume, even made me sweat. But when it ended, she stood up and said, "Let me walk you out." When we got to the elevator, I finally asked, Why didn't you say who you were?" She chuckled softly. "People show you who they are when they think you're nobody." Then she looked me straight in the eyes and said, "You gave me your seat, not to impress me, not to climb. You did it because it's who you are. That's what I was looking for." I got the job the next morning, but more importantly, I got the lesson. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.